Hello, Taurus. This is your December forecast for 2015, and the Tarot is showing here that there is a little bit of everything going on, actually. So it's starting off here with your vehicle. So is there anything that you need to have repaired? Looks like there could be a little expense, or looking at something that might need to be tweaked or something to be followed up on anyway. But then again, here, your financial situation, I feel is a good month. There is a male that here, on some level, that either will propose something or will bring something to your attention that actually seems very, very inspiring to you. Has to do with that he's looking out for your higher best and feels that this is something that he can do for you that can come to improve your financial security. So bless that man's heart. I feel that he is in a place where this is something that he would like to do. So it's coming from him, not something that you're proposing. Now, here we go. We have you being quite busy. There's people around you. There might be even groups of people around you, Taurus. And I'm seeing how you are really trying to step it up energetically. I say energetically only because in between these busy dates that I see, you might feel like you're needing to rest up a little bit. So do listen to your body so you don't overdo it. But you're joyful, though. There's a lot of energy going into this. And so all that is good. Now, among these friends, there might be one or two here trying to get into a mix of a situation which perhaps might represent a little bit of a hiccup in the matrix. Okay, so there could be a disagreement here among somebody, but I don't feel that you're directly involved with it because I'm seeing how the outcome of it is where you're feeling pretty good, strong, and victorious in it. So it might be around somebody else that you'll be hearing about gossip or something like that. But here on the home front, this is good. I feel tranquility. Your home right now is a place where you can really rest up and recharge and find your inspiration and gather your mind. So this is a great time for you at the end of the year. Your relationship, I'm feeling that too, is taking a step up. And when I say a step up, it is because whatever might have been an outer circumstance, if we look to the past, there might have been maybe even more than one circumstance which held you somewhat in a bind, where there was a time you couldn't really see the flow or that you would be catching your flow. However, though, I'm feeling that you're getting into it, okay? Because there's something about perceptions now that are changing, and it's freeing up your mind. And I see you opening up here. It's beautiful, like a flower, and your wings spreading and feeling that there is so much now of positive energy that's downloading into your consciousness, which is allowing you to feel freer, at least on a more of a mental, emotional level, where these things now coming together for you. It might also connect to rewiring something of the way things were. If we go back a couple of years, and probably when Saturn was there in your sign, that created a little bit, of discomfort at times. Well, you know what? That was then. It's gone. It's over. It's in the past. And I think this is a time now where you're starting to trust it, where you can really feel that it's letting go of that hold that it once had on you. Even though it changed signs earlier this year, it might have had a little bit of an aftermath, because I'm still seeing these circumstances around you, but that is what is shifting. So that should definitely be setting you free here as you're coming in now to 2016 with new perceptions and a new perspective. There's strength, there's joy, there's happiness. I'm not feeling that your relationship now is really to a point where things are coming up to the forefront and spread in front of you, as if there's now so much that you can work with. It's like you have the tools that are needed, And it's all about now sharing and seeing one another, having deeper understanding for one another. And when I say for one another, it's because it goes both ways here. And of course, it's going to strengthen you and who you are and how you feel. And nothing is better than that. There is something about now also more structurally around the home, the house, the apartment, or what that may be. It's like getting all your ducks in a row right now, and I feel there's much that has been done on this front. And there might be one more thing that you're looking at this month, and at least making plans for it. You may not take action upon it right away, as it looks like you're waiting for an inspiration or an epiphany to come about. And when it does, that's when you're knowing exactly what to do with it. So I'm feeling that the foundation of it will really enhance both the security, the love, the warmth, and also just the structural family values that can come together here and kind of conjoin into something of a wholer, should I say, foundation for you. You're feeling good, Taurus. You're feeling safe. You're feeling secure. And I see you feeling even a little surprised about it, because it looks like you've been walking somewhat on a tightrope from time to time, but no longer. So you're allowing yourself now to more so breathe, to trust, and to open up for new things, new impulses. And this is definitely now bringing you to a place in your life where you're thinking, now what? Now what do I want to do? It's like when you freed yourself up from everything that took your focus and energy in the past, and you've created these new rooms within your mind and your spirit. It's like, now what do I want to do? What do I want to fill myself up with? And in that, I'm seeing how your mind is starting to seek. And it's seeking information, it's seeking higher knowledge, it's seeking something that can fill you spiritually and emotionally. And it's also like you're wanting to start off on a path that has to do with reinventing yourself. And in that, let me tell you, Taurus, the sky's the limit here. There's power around you to actually take hold of one or more of those thoughts that are going to come to you. And then, if you take the leap to start exploring it, wow, what a growth. You're setting yourself up for the coming year. And I feel that there's several of you Taurians that might just start looking at life differently. Your value set and system will not change. You've always had a very good foundation there with what's important to you. But it's more like now wanting to collect something outside of it. Okay, so it could be more dimensional aspects coming into your life. Some of you might start studying, deepening yourself into some material that has to do with you and how you can grow and how you can expand. And in that, let me tell you, once you start hitting on something that's really an eye-opener, it's hard to turn back and go back to the old self. Because this one, I'd like to call it a revelation, but when this one key opens up for your consciousness, more is going to want more of it. And I see how you're going to be reaching for it. And it's really a journey. I'd like to call it a spiritual journey that you will come to experience that's going to be with you for years to come. Whatever it is now that you're going to start downloading into your consciousness. Work-wise, looks good. Okay, so there's not many changes going on here for you in December. I feel you may be speaking with a female from the past within your career. It could be somebody you haven't seen for a while, but I'm seeing some exchange coming in there, and probably just holiday seasons, greetings and so forth. But it's beautiful. Now, in your groups of friends, there is transformation, and that is what I feel coming from you, as far as I can see, something that is going to behoove you. The change up has to do with new people coming in, and they will come to resonate with you on a level that's more who you are here and now. You got a beautiful Ace of Cups coming in here with the Hierophant showing up with new keys coming in, where you're grasping that these new people coming in and the way you're going to be relating and interacting with them is differently from where you've been here in the past. Maybe it ties in with where you're starting to search new higher dimensions. And once you start getting those insights, maybe you need somebody that understands those frequencies so that you can resonate more. But it's going to be exciting. And this is just the very tip of the iceberg, the very beginning of this journey. And let me tell you, there's so much more coming in behind it. So to finalize our reading for this time, there is news about a female. I see marriage. Either she's a married woman, or there might be news from somebody you know who's thinking about a wedding. Maybe she's getting married, or maybe you will have an invitation through somebody there within her family and a wedding, whatever that means for you. But she comes up as an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But of course, it could also be her moon or rising sign, so we don't want to get too attached to her as a sign. But she's a communicator. She loves to talk, and very insightful person, so you're going to be hearing from her. So listen, I wish you happy holidays, and of course this is just a general reading, and if you want more of a personalized reading, you know how to get in touch with me. All the information is down below in the description area. So have a good one now, Taurus.